Alrighty. This is my current nightmare of a bloody project. I had an earth mover out yesterday morning, digging this 3x4 hole, 8 foot deep. It is a big hole. And I ended up with this fucking mountain of dirt. Hang on, I'm gonna get up on top of this. It's almost as high as my house, which is insane. And oh god, what a bitch to get down this is. Ow, there we go. Yeah, this is going to be a storm shelter slash bunker slash man cave kind of dealio. It's not going to be too big, but this is kind of a proof of concept. That way, eventually, when I manage to get the money for it, I can upscale this idea, and we're going to put an entire house up around the back there. Like all that stuff there is gonna be gone, and yeah, we're gonna try and put an entire house underground like this. That way, it's pretty much indestructible, and we can be as loud as we want without having to worry about the neighbours, which would be nice. So that is the plan at the moment. This one here is going to be made with earth bags, just because I wanted to try it out. It's cheap, it's fun, and it's mostly like renewable. I mean, renewable is probably not the word I'm after, but it's fairly eco-friendly. Like, you're not using cement, you're just using dirt and sand and clay, you know, just all basically this shit, and I'm gonna have to break a lot of it up. So yeah, this one here, it's gonna be earth bags with a cement slab on the bottom, and hopefully, if I can manage it, a cement slab on top. And then the main house, when that, you know, comes to pass, will be using brick and, you know, proper construction. But it's a long way in the coming. So yeah, I'll keep you updated with what's going on. It's a fucking big hole. Hang on, let's get down as low as we can without falling in. This wall here kind of collapsed a little bit. I'm definitely gonna have to support the walls. Yeah. So yeah, it was gonna be interesting. Right, I've actually come out the morning after because I forgot to tell you what we found in here. Like, you can see that the walls are cracking a lot more now because it's been another day, and we had a bit of rain yesterday, so I'd say they're drying out. But yeah, when we were digging this, the earth mover called me out, and he was like, you know, hey, you should probably take a look at this. And I thought he found like a body or something crazy, but even more surprising is we found a mine shaft. Like, our whole town is built on top of coal mines, but this low in the ground, like all of this was set up in a shaft along the back wall there. And couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, what the shit? That's insane. Like, all this just really, really fucking old timber all along the sides there. But the weird part is it only went like one board that way. It was like a square downwards, so whether it just went straight down or something, because you can see the rest of the soil is pretty undisturbed. So yeah, I don't know what the go there was, but yeah, we just got like a big old pile of wood. You probably saw that in the earlier one. There you go. But I decided I'm going to get down in there just to sort of give you a feel for how big it is. I got in there the other day and it was pretty spooky, so I'm going to get in there now, and I'll cut back in while you're there, because I don't want to be climbing down this thing with one hand. Alright, there we go. I'm now in the hole. Now, I'm 6'2", and this thing dwarfs me, like, it's crazy. It feels a lot deeper when you're in here. You can see, like, we've got all this shit's just cracking away now. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere though, but I definitely will have to support the walls. But yeah, all this shit, it's like really, really clayey. It's insanely clayey, but it's drying out now, which kind of sucks a little bit. But that's right. The ants trying to like make their way down into the cracks. But how did a pencil get down here? What the hell? And you can see this is where it collapsed in a little bit when the guy was digging. And you can kind of see the digger blades. That's all soft, wow. But yeah, that's the inside. It kind of reverbs a little bit in here, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, this is going to be one cement slab, Earth bag, sides, roof. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool little storm shelter bunkery kind of thing.